Oh, we are live! How are we, lads? Come on, the footy! The footy's back! Guys, subscribe to the channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! The Cowboys win it! Woo! Huh? Oh,
Nick,
oh,
what?
are we live?
Fuck. I think we are actually.
Bro, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Bro, what the fuck
I
just happened?
just-
Was that football training or was that fucking an actual NRL game?
I don't even know. I don't even know, Nick. I've just woken up from an intense, an intense sleep, and fuck, I just had this weird dream of Melbourne, 70 points on the Warriors. Fucking hell. Is
Why?
that?
Why?
Don't tell me it actually happened.
What was the score?
70-10.
What the fuck?
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. I don't even know.
Mate, that was the worst fucking Anzac game of football I've ever watched in my life.
Would you even call it a game? Like, would it? I don't even know if it's a game or not. Like,
football training. Bro, if you watch the podcast on Wednesday night, I said this fixture has got to go. I stand by them comments.
Judging by what we just saw tonight, yeah, you're definitely not wrong. You're definitely not wrong with that. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
You know what? I'm going to get up. Otherwise, I'm going to get a mad kink in the neck. Let me just get up here. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
I've already got
sore legs,
trust me.
Was more effort than what the Warriors put in that second half. Oh, Jesus. Bear with me. Let me just get up here. Put this bloody laptop up here. There we go. Good Lord.
It's unbelievable, Nick. I actually watched the entire... It's unbelievable, Nick. Mate. I actually watched the entire Star Wars films.
Honest to God.
That was...
Good Lord. What did I say on Wednesday? What did I say Wednesday night? I said, this fixture has got to go. We need something new. We need something fresh. 70-10. If that isn't a reason, then why that fixture has got to go, bro. Nathan, that fixture has got to go. I said it Wednesday night before the game.
Oh, fucking absolutely.
It's got to go. Bro,
absolutely.
We need to have...
At this stage, you just can't.
Bro, when's the last time the Warriors actually won on Anzac Day against the Storm? I can't even fucking remember.
I think from memory, I think it was 2014. So that's almost 10 years ago.
I don't remember. And you know what? I don't give a fuck when it was. This might be a bit over the top. It might be a little bit, maybe a little bit too far for some people. But what the Warriors dished up tonight, they don't deserve to play on Anzac Day. They showed absolutely no respect to the Diggers. They showed absolutely no respect to the club, and they showed absolutely no respect to themselves. I don't give a fuck if it was 30-10 or 40-10. You're going to allow yourself to get beat 70-10? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the NRL. This is not fucking reserve grade. 70-10 on Anzac Day, one of the most important days on the rugby league calendar, and you're going to get thumped 70-10. Absolutely disgraceful. And look, if you're a Warriors fan out there, you know what? I honestly feel so sorry for you right now. I feel sorry for the Warriors fans. I really do. Guys like Hold the Ball, Warriors and fans, I feel so sorry for them. They had to sit through that. That was fucked. Nathan, thoughts?
You pretty much just said everything I was going to say, man. It's, you know,
What
like,
the fuck?
and it's such a bad look for the NRL too. Like,
Terrible look.
when you're trying to promote these Anzac Day games, a very sacred day for so many Australians and New Zealanders, and this is what we come up with, and let alone we had a fucking awesome game before that with Roosters Dragons.
Always is. Always is good. At least the Dragons will actually get up for it. At least the Roosters will actually get up for it. Unlike this fixture, you've got Melbourne, who are going to be Melbourne. And look, I'm not taking anything away from the Melbourne Storm tonight. They were outstanding. They were brilliant. The Warriors were like a bunch of school children. They were fucking pathetic. I can't explain it any further than that. The New Zealand Warriors are a fucking disgrace. Now, I said this at the start of the season. I said Warriors will win the wooden spoon this year. Fuck me. There's no reason why that still won't happen. They're currently in the 11th spot. 3 wins and 4 losses. Bulldogs have only won 1 game. Bulldogs are 2 games behind them. Warriors are 2 games away from being bottom. So, mate, I genuinely feel sick after watching that. I genuinely feel sick. And we're just going to interrupt for a minute. We got a $5 super chat from our good friend, King Julian. Shout out to King Julian for the $5 super chat.
Oh.
Really appreciate it, my brother. He says, you're right, Nick. We need a better fixture. That was just embarrassing of a game. But even though the Warriors got flogged, I'm happy because my Broncos are 9th. Shout out to King Julian for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, my friend. But good on the Broncos. They go to 9th place, which is good. Good to see, but fucking hell, man. What was that? What was that tonight? What was that? Jesus Christ. Nathan, anything you want to say about this game, man? I don't want to even... to be honest with you, I don't want to do this review for too long because it was so bad. But my God, what are your overall thoughts on what just happened between that game of fucking football training?
I don't even know, man. It's hard to comprehend what we just saw. Like 70. The last time a team ever put 70 points on another team was in 2008.
That was Canberra, wasn't it, on Penrith?
Canberra. That was Canberra on Penrith. 74 to, I can't remember what Penrith scored. I think it was 12.
Yeah.
But, oh my Lord. Man, I'm not taking anything away from Melbourne for this because Melbourne Storm, man.
They were excellent.
They were incredible. Ryan Pappenhausen.
Oh.
Insane.
Xavier Coates.
Same with Cameron Munster. Xavier Coates.
Cameron Munster. Jerome Hughes. Nick Meaney. Fucking, who else was there? Harry Grant. Everyone. But
Justin Olam.
The one thing I do want to mention as well, I want to give a shout out to Dallin Watene-Zelezniak. I hope he's doing okay. That concussion, that knockout that he copped from Nelson Solomon-Solomon's knee by accident was absolutely awful. That did not look good at all. It looked atrocious. So shout out to Dallin Watene-Zelezniak. I hope he's doing okay. That was brutal, Nathan. Nelson's knee is the last thing you want to hit, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Fucking just...
It didn't look good. The game stopped for about 4-5 minutes because of that. Oh, my God. It was crazy, too, because Nelson put a kick up. Pappenhausen scored, and DWZ was running in, and then bang! right in the Nelson's head, knee, sorry, and I was like, oh no, good lord.
It's just one of the things you just hate to see, especially if you're just a general football fan. In general, it's heartbreaking to watch that kind of stuff. And he was
Mate,
like for not tonight, but like for the past couple of weeks, he's been decent for the
yeah,
Warriors.
yeah, he has.
So
Big loss.
that's a huge loss. That's a huge loss.
Also,
for
Josh
them.
Curran got injured as well, so hopefully he's doing okay as well. Everyone went down injured
Oh,
for the
that's
Warriors. I lost Curran, I lost
that's like
DWZ.
2 huge losses.
I think I lost someone else as well, but I can't even remember because the game was putting me to sleep at that point. But fuck. I don't even know if we're gonna call this a review, man. This is more of like a reaction to the show, man. Like, mate, let's just go through the tries, man. Like, I'm not even gonna go through how the tries happened. Let's just go through the tries. First try of the game went to Jerome Hughes off a fucking knock on where Pappenhausen ran away and Hughes scored. Pretty easy try for the Storm.
Very pretty easy in that, yeah.
And then a try went to DWZ in the corner. The Warriors hit back. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, like that's something too as well. Like New Zealand were competitive in the first half, and what happened?
Don't know. At that point, I think it was 4-4, and then I think a try went to Xavier Coates. And then, mate, Wade Egan scored a try for chip and chase from Johnson, and bro, I think it was 10-all or something. It was game on. Or something, 12-10 or whatever it was.
Can't remember who scored before half time. I think it was Pappenhausen or Nick Meaney.
Oh, I can't even remember. Then there was a try. Nick Meaney got an intercept of a Sean Johnson pass. Then Pappenhausen before half time. I think half time was 16-10 Melbourne or something.
So it was 14-10. And that's what's also crazy.
Yeah,
14-10.
14-10, 16-10, something like that. And well, we get to the second half, and then tries to fucking Pappenhausen, Meaney, Pappenhausen, Grant, Coates, Hughes, Bromwich, all of them. Xavier Coates scored a hat trick in 8 minutes.
That I don't even. That is.
That might be one of the records.
I don't even know what to say. I seriously don't even know what to say. First time in a long time a football game has made me speechless,
bro.
For the wrong reasons.
Xavier Coates scored a hat trick in 8 minutes. That might be some sort of record. I don't know. I got to find out. It's definitely the record on Anzac Day. A hat trick in 8 minutes. I don't think that.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that'll be broken for a long time.
No,
unbelievable.
God, no.
Also in the chat, shout out to Ark in the chat. He says, I expected this. Yep. I don't blame you, bro. I think we all thought it'd be a flogging, but I don't think we all saw this. Shout out to Ark as well for the $2.99 super chat. Really appreciate it, Ark, bro. Thank you very much for the super chat. Means a lot, my man. But Nathan, Melbourne 70, Warriors 10. I don't really know what more to say. This was probably one of the worst games of football I've ever watched in my entire life. If you're a Melbourne fan and you're there, you're probably having a party now, getting drunk down at a local bar somewhere in Victoria. If you're a Warriors fan, you're probably looking for some tissues in your house and crying yourself to sleep. Like, what was that? What was that?
Literally, I think a lot of Storm fans are going to be out getting pubs down at the Richmond Hotel. We're going down Punt Road.
No, look, they'll be all over the place in Melbourne, mate. I don't know where they're going to be at, but they're probably going to be blind drunk. And look, man, credit to Melbourne, very dominant, but the Warriors, I would be shitting myself if I was the 17 players walking back in to the locker room. Nathan Brown might be about to deliver one of the biggest sprays in history.
I would not be. We'll go back to Des Hasler a couple of years ago when he broke the door in the dressing room, if you remember that.
I think this might be worse. This might even be worse. And, bro, the Warriors play Canberra next week. Both teams have been in absolute dog shit form. There could be a bottom four clash there. Raiders and the Warriors.
Potential spoon bowl?
Who knows? The Bulldogs are still in spoon bowl territory. So who knows? Who the hell
True.
knows? As for Melbourne play Newcastle next week. Newcastle couldn't even score against the fucking Eels. So how am I to believe that Newcastle are going to even go close to Melbourne next week?
This could be 100. We could potentially be seeing the first rugby league game to get over 100 points.
If Newcastle play anywhere like they did against the Eels, then yeah, I'm not going to rule it out. There's no way I'm ruling it out. But my God, Melbourne 70, Warriors 10. Nathan, I want to ask you this.
Don't even know what to
It's
say.
a bit of a question that I sort of just fallen over the top of my head. Obviously, I want this fixture to go. I want something new and fresh on Anzac Day at night time. Obviously, Roosters Dragons has to stay. That's a traditional thing and it's a rivalry. You can't get rid of that. But Storm and Warriors, I believe this fixture has to go. We need something new and something fresh. Would you keep this fixture? Because it seems to be the same old shit every year.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So you would get rid of it?
I'd have just a random match and have Roosters Dragons as the main fixture.
Yeah, Roosters Dragons is the main game on the afternoon, and it always is going to be the case. But, bro, we need something new at night. And Nathan, after what we've seen from the Warriors, losing by 70, do they really deserve to play on Anzac Day? Like, they were disgusting.
It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to really say. Because I do feel like the Warriors do deserve to be a part of an Anzac Day fixture because of that New Zealand connection. But I wouldn't have them go up against Melbourne because it's going to be the same old situation over and over and over again.
I don't know, man. I'm just so sick and tired of seeing the Warriors getting flogged on Anzac Day every single year. They never win. It's rare that they win. I don't even know the last time they won on Anzac Day. It would have been probably 2015 or something back that long. I don't even have a clue. I never know. I just don't know. Mate, I reckon Storm and Manly on Anzac Day would be better, to be honest.
That would be pretty good. I actually would like to see that.
Give us something else, man. Come on, man.
You'd also read. I was gonna say you'd also rejuvenate that rivalry too.
Yeah, you would.
Storm and Seagulls as well, so it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, but don't worry. A lot of Warriors fans will bloody come at me now and say, "Oh, how dare you say we shouldn't play on Anzac Day?" Well, after you get beat by 70-10, why should you play on Anzac Day? And they never win. They never win on Anzac Day. They're never in the game. They always get blown out. It's never close. It's always a bloodbath, and it's just bullshit. We need something new, something fresh. It's fucking ridiculous.
Exactly right.
Also, another shout out to Ark again with another $2.99 super chat. Bloody hell, the donations are coming in tonight. You love to see it. Ark writes in the chat. Storm, excuse me, I got bloody coughing a load here. Storm and Manly on Anzac Day would be amazing, says Ark. Yep, took the words right out of my mouth, Ark. I couldn't agree more.
100% agree with you, man.
Why not? Why the hell not? We need something different, man. It's either that, Nathan, or you do this. If you saw Sam Rebel's Instagram story last night, he said we need to have a Anzac Eve traditional game because last night you saw Melbourne Demons and Richmond Tigers in the AFL. They dominated the headlines as I expected. I think we need an Anzac Eve traditional game, and I reckon what you do, Nathan. I reckon you go Anzac Eve traditional game. You go the Warriors up against the Raiders. Anzac Day, the main game. Roosters Dragons, and Anzac Day at night. I reckon you go with Storm versus Manly. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. I think that's a solid fixture.
That would be the way to go. That would be the way to go. Mate, before we get out of here, we've just gone through all the tries. Melbourne ended up winning by fucking 100 plus, whatever, 70-10. Mate, if you can pick anyone, really. You can literally pick anybody. Give me your top 3 on ground from Storm versus Warriors.
Oh, well, there's no Warriors players in here. I'm sorry.
Fuck, mate, I don't deserve it.
Number 3 for Melbourne. I'm going to have to go Pappenhausen. Number 2, Cameron Munster. Number 1, Xavier Coates.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, look, I'm going to go number 3, Jerome Hughes. Number 2, Mr. 4 tries, Xavier Coates. Number 1, man of the match. I'm going to give it to Pappenhausen. Ryan Pappenhausen was outstanding. Nathan, just a quick question. In my opinion, Ryan Pappenhausen's the best fullback in the game as of right now on current form. Obviously, you've got Tedesco. I reckon Pappenhausen's the form fullback of the competition. What do you reckon?
I agree. 100% agree.
I would say Pappenhausen
He
and Tedesco
needs to be.
top 2. Right now, they're the best.
Absolutely. No question about it.
All right,
Absolutely.
bro. Let's get out of. You know what? Let's get out of here. This was the worst game of football I've
Yeah.
ever fucking seen in my entire life, and my cousin just threw a fucking Nerf gun bullet at me. Little shit. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Storm wins 70-10. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go and have some sleep after watching that. Get out of my fucking YouTube stream. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Hope you all have a great night. Hope you guys are still awake after watching that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my round 8 tips. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Anyway, like and subscribe, and see you guys later. And Nathan, bro, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
No worries, bro. Everyone, have a good night. Like and subscribe. See you later.